Today we're doing a 30-minute calisthenics push workout. You can do it as a follow along with me using no equipment. This is focusing on the anterior chain, that means the front of your body. So we'll be also hitting your quads and some abs within this workout. This is part of my calisthenics series. We're going to be kicking off this workout with a brief bodyweight warm-up consisting of 4 exercises, 40 seconds each, linking one straight into the other. So we're going to circle the arms 20 seconds forwards and then 20 seconds backwards. And change in direction. Next, we're going to do some wrist circles. So if you just circle the wrists one way, we'll do 20 seconds again in one direction and 20 seconds back the other way. Warm up your wrists is really important for calisthenics. You'll be in a press-up position for some of these movements. Okay, let's take it back the other way for 20. Next, we'll be opening out the T-spine. We're going to be reaching one hand under and then reaching up, and we'll be alternating sides. So if you take your left hand, reach under your right arm, drop the left shoulder, then reach up. Then take the right hand, you're going to do the same, reach under the left, reach up. As you drop the shoulder, look over the opposite side. So if you're dropping the right hand under, you're going to look over the left shoulder. Gives a nice rotation to the upper back. And then we're opening out the chest. From here, we'll be doing an upward to downward dog. So the upward dog is going to be this hovering position, engaged glutes, proud chest. Then let's transition into this downward dog. Back to the upward dog, hovering hips, engaged glutes. And then in that downward dog, feel free to unlock the knees, lift the tailbone high, put the head between the hands, opening out the armpits. Right, let's go into the first strength section. We're going to be doing 4 exercises, doing 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off for 3 rounds in total, starting with some push-ups. I'll be doing them on my knuckles, but feel free to do them with your hands flat on the floor. If you can't do a full push-up, just do the negative phase of the rep only and reset your position off the knees at the base. So slowly lowering down, elbows in. From a bird's eye view down, your elbows should not be flaring out to the sides. They should be coming back towards your pockets, making somewhat of an arrow shape between your torso and out to your elbows. Keep your glutes engaged, belly button drawn in, nice taut body position as we lower down and on the way back up. Okay, next, I'm gonna hit an ab exercise. This is called a hollow hold. The whole point is to stop your back from arching off the mat. You can do a half hollow if you're struggling with the full version, but either way, start off hugging your knees to your chest, and then you're either gonna open out into that full hollow, or keep one knee in at your chest and open into the half. Brace your abs, avoiding any arching of the lower back. Head and shoulders are off the floor slightly. As you can see, my voice is shaking because there's a lot of core tension here. Well done. Back to another push exercise. We're going to be hitting the triceps. So we're going to be on some forearm push-ups. So if you bring your hands further forwards than you would have for a press-up and a little bit closer together, these can be done off your knees. You're going to slowly lower your elbows to the mat and extend to straight. Try not to stagger them, so both elbows should make contact at the same time, and same on the way back up. Keep your glutes engaged, core tight. You should almost be in a prone hollow hold position when your arms are straight. Okay, onto the feet now. We're going to be doing some alternating leg pistol squats. If you can't do a full pistol, maybe go halfway down. Or if you've got a box or bench or chair, you could do some chair pistols. And if you're really struggling, just do a bodyweight squat. Well done. There's one round complete. We've got 2 more of those, and then we'll move on to the second section where we'll be giving you 4 new exercises. So get yourself ready to go again with those press-ups. Maybe you can do a few full press-ups and then move onto the negative only push-ups. I do prefer doing negatives on press-ups to doing kneeling. I feel like holding that full press-up shape, that controlled lowering phase, will give you better results than doing the kneeling ones alone. can be easier with pistol squats if you give yourself a slight heel elevation. So if you've got either rolling your mat up or got a wedge or some plates, as I said, if you're struggling with pistols, you're not able to use a chair or box, feel free to do some nice low controlled bodyweight squats instead. Most people will probably manage some form of half pistol or at least a chair or box squat though. Okay, take a short rest. We're going to go on to 4 new exercises with the same format in the next section. If you want to take your training to a new level, consider joining my TPT virtual studio. This members area gives you exclusive access to an extensive follow-along video library not available on YouTube. It also includes written workout plans you can do at your own pace, taking the guesswork out of training and optimizing your results. Learn to fuel your body for success with nutrition resources, from meal plans to dietary strategies that work. Save yourself from expensive gym memberships, long travel times and average results by joining the virtual studio. To check it out, follow the link in this video's description after your workout. So whether you're doing the negative only or the full, you can start with high hips, scoot forwards, your forehead should come close, if not make contact with the mat, and then press back in the same direction you went down in. You want to keep the tailbone lifted high. You can keep your knees unlocked to keep a flat back position. You should be making a tripod shape between your hands and where your head makes contact with the floor. Elbows coming slightly back towards the pockets. Again, avoid flaring directly out to the sides. Next, we're going to go alternating V-ups. So you're going to alternate legs, but your arms and torso are going to come up every time. I'm going to leave one heel on the floor whilst the other leg comes up. You can come all the way up onto the tailbone like I am, or if you'd rather do just a smaller, more crunch style like this, where I'm keeping the base of my back on the floor the whole time. Some people that will suit better, but if you can go all the way up to the tailbone, it'll be slightly more advanced like this. Okay, next, I want you to kneel on your mat. Have your hands flat like this. You can also do it on your knuckles. You're going to lean as far forwards as you can. Turn your hands out slightly if it helps. What we're going to do, we're going to push into the floor with straight arms, and we're going to lift one leg off the floor. So you're going to push down, draw one knee up to the chest, and then relax. Now we're going to go to the other side. These planche presses. So protract forwards, rounding your upper back, drawing one knee off the floor, lifting the heel up towards your glute, but also lifting your quads up into your chest. So it's a mix of a scapular push-up, protracting forwards, but also drawing the legs in. Well done. Okay, now I'm going to fold my mat up. I'm going to do some reverse Nordics. If you have got a band and a squat rack or something to attach the band to, you can do these holding onto a band as you lean back for a bit of assistance, but you could just do a smaller range of motion. Engage the glutes, lean back, keep a straight line from knee to shoulder, and then push back to the top. Leaning back, straight line, knee to shoulder, pushing back up. A good way to keep a straight line is just to engage your glutes, and if you don't lose glute tension, you probably haven't dipped your hips backwards. Don't worry about going too far. Keep it neat as your priority, and then go further as you get stronger. Well done. There's one full round done of that second section. So we've got 2 more rounds of those exercises, and that'll be the workout complete. Well done. 2 rounds complete. Just one more to go of those exercises, and that'll be the workout complete. As I said before, this workout is part of a 4-week 16 workout calisthenics series. So if you're on it, well done. You're well into it by now. And if you're not, check out the description of this video and you'll find the program guide. And after the workout, you can go back to day 1 and start back from there and give the whole series a try. Could even try and lift both legs off. It's pretty difficult though. That would be called a tuck planche. It's a nice progression on from these single leg tucks. And that's it. That's the workout complete. Thanks so much for joining me for that. Let me know in the comments below, how did you find it and where in the world you're following along from. But don't go anywhere. Here's a quick cool down stretch that you can do right now. And here's the next day in this series, which is a back and posterior chain focused workout. See you again for one of these workouts.